Hello, welcome to this video of the Volkswagen Caddy van. This is the L1H1, it's the C20 version. So this is the 2-litre TDI, I think it's the 140 brake horsepower DSG automatic, finished in white. A very clean van indeed. Let's start off on the outside. So first thing you notice, it has got a tow bar. The tow bar is removable, as in with the nut and bolt. If you see down here, a nut and bolt, it is removable, the nut and bolt, that one. So if you want to take that off, you can do. So clean, very clean. So the bumper corners, it's got the reverse parking sensors, it's got this vinyl protection strip on the bumper there, which goes all the way across, which someone's fitted. Of course, the lights, immaculate, no cracks, no water ingress, condensation. Very clean. All the hinges are nice, no rust, like all shiny paintwork as well. Even the plastics all nice and shiny. This one's got the glass rear panels, so it's a glass with the rear wash wipe, of course. It's got the rear wash wipe, 2-litre TDI. This light's really nice and clean. No scuffs on the bumper. It's got the mud guards as well, so they're the mud guards there, 4 mud guards, and a very clean panel. You see there, it's totally immaculate. There's no scratches or residue from any sign writing previously, nothing like that. It has been machine polished as well, so the paintwork is immaculate. No tar spots, no fly spots or anything like that. It's all nice and clean. Let's check out that wheel arch there, immaculate. That wheel is in good condition, the 5-spoke alloy wheel. The brake disc are in good condition as well. All the tyres, or the rear tyres of the Pirellis, that's good, and they're really chunky, as you can see. Down here is really clean on the sill as well, that's really clean. That panel there, immaculate, no dents, no scratches at all. On this side, obviously there is a little scratch on the other side, which I'll show you. The driver's door is very clean. Like I said, it's just been machine polished as well. There's no black tar spots on the paintwork at all. Back to the wing mirrors, immaculate. You can see no damage, no cracks or chips on the wing mirror. No cracked plastic housing, all immaculate. It's also got these wind deflectors here. These polycarbonate, slightly tinted wind deflectors. The front of the roof's really good. The back of the roof's really good. Doesn't look like this has had roof bars on before, so there's no dents or marks on the roof at all. This wing here, very clean, right down here, there's no rust on the bottom edges at all. It's got the clear side repeaters, paintwork's got a really good shine to it. That front tyre is like brand new as well. That's the 205 55 16, so a very common tyre, so very affordable to replace. This is the Lansale brand on the front, and the 2 rears are Pirellis. Bumper in good condition at the front. It's got the fog lights there, lower fog lights. All the lights are really clean. There's no haze on the lens there. The bonnet's in clean condition. It has got a couple of very minor touch-ups there on the edge. Just point out one there, and that's it. Put one there. So it's got a couple of minor touch-ups on the edge of the bonnet. Other than that, the top's very good. There's no marks on the top there to report. The grill's in nice condition. There's no cracks on the grill, etc. The number plate's clean. That bottom grill's nice and clean. There's no cracks in the grills there. No cracks in the lower fog lights at all. And that light's very clean there as well. That's that wing, very clean. That alloy wheel, like I said, all 4 tyres are really good. Windscreen, very clean. This side's good, no cracks or chips on that side. This side is very good, apart from there's a very minor chip there, right in the middle of the screen there. 2 little chips there, and the driver's view in zone A. So that is all to repeat, which is not bad for 93, is it? 93,000? It's not bad at all. That wing mirror there, immaculate, no cracks, no chips, no scuffs. All that's nice and clean. The wheel arch there's nice and clean. That door's clean. This is obviously the worst part of the van. It's just there, you've got a tiny scuff from before, obviously being white. It's very forgiving, so like you say, it's only visible upon close inspection, about a metre away you'll be able to just make it out. And that's about it. So that's the only pit on the vehicle. All that's nice and clean. Down here, immaculate, no rust spots or anything like that. All the plastic trims look all original. Colour coded door handles and mirrors. Even down to the this is like a satin finish A-pillar trim there. That's all nice, no dirty fingerprints or glue marks or anything like that. It's all clean, all up this end as well. And that panel, let me go to the other side because of the sun. I've purposely faced the vehicle the other way around because of that. So all that panel's immaculate, no dents, no scratches on both these panels at all. Really good shine to the paintwork, even the fuel cap. How immaculate is that for a van? That is immaculate. So the current owner of 2 years as a gentleman, which used it for private use. So hence that's why it's so clean. Alright, so that's the outside done. Let's go into the inside. So let's open that door. Carpeted there with a grey carpet. Everything's very clean. Pull this door open as well. So it's all carpeted. The panels have been carpeted in this light grey colour. Well, it's a medium grey, should we say. So it's all been carpeted there. There's a jack there as well. It's got the non-slip flooring. That's a really good non-slip flooring. Obviously it's the correct one. It's been properly machined to fit. Then this plastic here, that's all nice and clean. Nothing's been really dragged in and out to mark it. It's got these little hooks as well to hook whichever items you want. And the rubber there is really good. The rubber's not broken or ripped or torn at all. And as you can see from the condition, even the backs of the seats, look, there's no rips or tears or dirty marks. Nothing has been in there. We have got a partition for this vehicle. So the previous owner said they're going to drop off the partition, which he took out, so he's going to bring that for us. So the partition is coming. I think it is a steel one, so he's going to bring that and drop it off for us at some point. Okay, so that's the bike. I'm going to shut the door as well, so it shuts nicely, no banging, just lightly like that. The side door's in working order. We'll pull the side door, that slides perfectly and locks in place. All the shuts are nice and clean. That area there is immaculate. So even the rubber, nice and clean. And all these are nice and clean down here as well. Also got the brace down there for the tool. So the brace is there, so the jack's over there and the brace is there. Obviously a little bit of storage down here. That's where the partition sits. That's why that's obviously got little screw holes there for the partition to be screwed back in. Obviously you're going to lose a little bit of backward space for the seat once that partition's there. Open this door, that's all nice and clean, totally immaculate. The door cards are very clean, electric front windows, all those pockets are clean, the speaker grills are clean, not cracked, etc. All the door shuts, immaculate, and all that's nice and clean as well. Those door shuts there, the seat, immaculate, the passenger seat is immaculate. There's no wear and tear or damage anywhere on that. And it's also got the rubber lined footwells as well. That's the book pack and service history, so it's all there. So it's got some documented invoices for the DSG gearbox service. It's got confirmation that the cam belt kit has been done at some point as well, so that's all there. Driver's door, all immaculate there. That door card, just get out of the way of the sun. That door card's nice and clean. Electric windows, electric heated wing mirrors there. There's a door pocket with a drinks holder and the speaker grill. All that there. The foot pedals are nice and clean. That door shuts nice and clean there. That rubber is not worn, so no one's been getting in and out and wearing that rubber out. All this bit's nice and clean. It's got this driver's and the passenger's height adjustment on the seats. The driver's seat is very clean condition. Just this little tiniest of like a cigarette burn there in the seat to report. So just there, must make you aware of that. Don't want you getting here and telling me that you've spotted that and you want to knock me £1,000 off because of that. So no, I'm telling you, it's got that there, so you can see it. Down here, so we've got the air conditioning, so the manual air conditioning. We've got the sat nav as well. If we put it in reverse, it'll come up with the reverse screen there, and then obviously your radio, which is the normal FM radio. Media, no medium available, so that is there. See that SD card you can put in there. Phone, obviously it's got the Bluetooth set up there. Nav we just had. Traffic, if there's anything to report, updating traffic, no reports available. And then you've got the setup there as well, and that is it. So back to sat nav. It's got a CD player up here as well. There's no CD in there, of course. Info for information, current position, that's our current position there, Sheffield, Rennie Shore. And down here you've got the 12 volt output, you've got a coin tray or ashtray, whichever you want to use it for. It's fully working, it goes up and down. You've got a little coin tray there, you've got the traction control button just there, and you've got the DSG automatic gearbox, so you can drive it normally. You can go, obviously, then we've got D for drive, S for sport, and then if you want to, you can use it as a Tiptronic manual there, so you can use that for going gearing up and down. And there, drinks holder, immaculate, we've cleaned that really well. Handbrake lever, little coin tray there, and another drinks holder there as well. Up to the steering wheel, you've got this lovely sport style steering wheel. It's leather, so it's all nice condition, there's no wear and tear on this one. It's got the airbag there, of course, a little bit of a chrome trim. On here you've got your volume controls, your voice command as well, voice command button there, telephone, Bluetooth and hi-fi settings for the volume. There's your computer there as well, so your computer which controls that computer there. Currently it's on the range, so if I press the button up and down, you'll just see things change, like average consumption, etc., travel time, speed warning, and that is it. So speed warning, etc. Oh, actually we'll put that up to I'll put that up to 75 miles per hour. That's good. Okay, speed warning set at 75 miles an hour. Okay, radio 2, that's your navigation. You see your navigation there, you've got that, you've got your Bluetooth, all the settings, etc. So quite a lot of features, being the Highline model. Of course, half a tank of fuel as well. Everything's nice and correct. And then the most important of all, cruise control for a van. That's what you want, the cruise control as standard. So that's the Highline features. Normal lights there, it's not the automatic ones unfortunately. And then you've got here 2 remote control central locking alarm keys, electric mirrors, of course. Up here you've got the lights, you've got some storage up here, some storage space up here. It's all nice and clean, nothing's in there. And then you've got the vanity mirrors as well, so you've got some vanity mirrors there. They're all in working order, nothing's saggy or broken, it's all there. All clips back. The rear view mirror, that's in working order, it moves, you can see the rear windows there. So very clean, doesn't smell in here either, so no smells of any dogs or anything like that. We've got the book pack here, the instructions, a service schedule, service booklet with the stamps in as well. So let's go here. The last service by this current owner at 92,000 miles in August 2022. So it's serviced, and then we've got a few stamps there from the previous. I'm trying to do this with one hand. Alright. Previous services, 90,000 miles there, that service. So 1992, that's the last 2 years. 86,000 miles, a car placed there, and then a couple of VW stamps there. So there's a little bit of service history missing from earlier on in its life, but that's it. Obviously the later stuff's there. We've got the V5 logbook. Try and do this with one hand, so let me just pull the leaflets out here. The logbook says here it's had 3 former keepers. Current keeper has had it since October 2020. There's an invoice here, carried out DSG oil filter change using genuine parts, blah 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 blah. What date was that? What date was it? Invoice date 20th of November 2020, £180 worth there. So that's there. Then you've got the here we go. So the place that he bought it from was they had the DSG oil change, timing belt kit had been done, serviced every year. That's the place that sold it him. There's a VW specialist service place here, Sarah Cox Cars Limited in Nottinghamshire, a famous car sales place. So it's got all the report there from when they serviced it, all the previous MOT garage names here as well. Another invoice here for some engine oil from VW Motor Parts there, platinum engine oil. That was very expensive, that £79 for some oil. So obviously being looked after, all the MOT from before, all the MOT certs. So that's all there. It's HPI clear, so it's not been involved in an insurance claim or an accident. I don't think it's ever had a private plate either. And that is about it. Oh, let me just pull the bonnet, and we'll check out under the bonnet so you can see the engine bay, etc. So I'll switch the engine off so you can hear me. Pull that up like that. Oh, it's nice to see it's got a strut there. Engine covers half the time are always missing on these. A lot of the mechanics say you're better off without that engine cover, especially in the summer, because it does hold down the heat. So have that off, put it to one side, and then never put it back on again. So it's just for decorative purposes. Very good. Full antifreeze. Sorry, antifreeze is nice and bright and red. Screen wash is nice and blue, and the oil is very clean as well. I pulled that out to have a look at. It's all there. It's very clean for a diesel, because usually it's blacker than black. So yeah, it's all clean, everything's here. Let's have a look at the battery. Oh, a good battery there, an Exide. That's good. At least it's not one of them banner ones. Banner ones are the worst ones for an Exide battery. So it's got a brand to it. All these areas are nice and clean, nothing out of the ordinary at all. No cracked plastic panels, no nuts and bolts missing, no new bolts being replaced, etc. So we've checked it all out, and it is all good. All good. So overall, a very good, tidy van. DSG, like I say, automatic, ticks all the boxes. Sat nav, cruise control, alloy wheels, colour coded, remote central locking alarm, carpeted. It really does tow bar as well, and reverse parking sensors. I don't know what more do you want. You know what I mean? It's got it all. So if you've got a part exchange, please let us know with the mileage and the reg number, and we'll give you a part exchange valuation based on the live Auto Trader data. Finance, we can finance this vehicle up to 5 years. We've got our own in-house finance team led by James. James will give you a ring, quote your figures. We've just done one this morning actually. A chap came and said, oh, I've got my finance sorted with a finance company, and I said, well, let us try and see what we can do. And we beat this quote by £35 a month over 5 years. So you do the maths. That's a lot of savings. £35 a month, so that's £350, that's £410, 5 years. Wow, that's a lot. So we've saved him about £2,000 worth of interest. So yeah, please give us a try first. Obviously we can quote and we can do it all under one roof, so it's a lot easier and swifter. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you soon.